One of the Veterans Outreach Center's many missions is to help homeless veterans. They have a facility off of South Avenue that can house struggling veterans and provide stability.
Christian Garzone takes us into the VOC's Richard's House in our next Veterans Voices segment.
This is Richard's House, part of the mission of the Veterans Outreach Center, serving homeless veterans for over 20 years with about 30 beds.
On any given night in our community, unfortunately, we know there's closer to 80 homeless vets.
Laura Stradley with the VOC says this here provides much needed stability.
The military culture is very different than civilian culture, as we know. I'd say the average length of stay is closer to probably 6 months.
A program like this, she says, can help veterans in their most vulnerable moments.
We know that homelessness is one of the elements that causes people to be at greater risk for suicide.
Also, substance abuse. A Texas native and Army veteran of the Iraq War, Lance Robinson found himself struggling with combat trauma.
Rockets and mortars would come just shooting in on us, and it got to the point where we just didn't care anymore, because you didn't know if you were going to live or die. People that had, bodies, we saw pretty much anything you could imagine. And
Robinson turned to substance abuse for years. With the base here, he found help, sobriety, and a job. This program, he says, unlike anything else in the country.
I was doing pretty bad. If I didn't come up here, I'd probably be dead already.
Stradley says those here still have access to everything at the VOC North Campus: education, training, job search help, substance abuse counseling, and mental health services. The tools provided, she says, veterans already know how to use.
The guys that come here, they've already been successful in life because they've already served their country.
In Rochester, Christian Garzone, News 8.
Such an important place. Christian, thank you. On November 5th, the VOC is holding its fundraising gala at Oak Hill Country Club.